Yo, it's Everything Unfolds. I'm Adam.
I'm John Cass, and you're watching Rockflesh and listening to Rockflesh and rocking.
Yeah, so as everything unfolds with us,
we were in the wrong camera.
Exactly. Oh
this
yeah, I'm on this camera. I feel like I'm doing like kind of like Ashton Kutcher now.
We're on this camera.
Yeah, like we used to do stuff like looking at the wrong camera.
It's only because we got Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan,
to make sure that we're in the
aka
right camera.
Johan behind the camera.
Christopher Johan.
Exactly, Christopher Johan. Oh, he's attacking me now. So as you can see, we're taking life very seriously after the festival season. Rockflesh, we were at Radar, we were at Tech Fest, we were at Bloodstock. For those with a keen eye, you'll notice it's not Stuart from the Rockflesh Bloodstock days, it's me back again. So don't worry,
he's back.
I won't swear as much as Stuart does, but I fucking might, but yeah. So yeah, as everything unfolds here in Manchester. How you doing?
Oh, great, man. Fantastic.
Awesome.
We're rocking, mate. We're rocking. We love Manny.
We do love
How far through the tour are you?
It's day one.
It's day one, isn't it? I thought it was.
Day one.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Obviously, do the UK first.
But you look so tired already.
That's just how we look. That's how we look, mate. That's not this geezer. No, I'm joking. This guy.
So the tour. Are you have you gone up and then making your way back down?
Yeah. So we got straight Manchester first, and then we do London tomorrow, and then we're in Lace Shuttle. For those that know,
Lace Shuttle
all the way to
Hamburg.
Germany first.
Germany. We're off to Germany.
Hamburg. You were right. Hamburg.
Right the first time.
Oh no, technically Torquay. We did burn it down.
Torquay, burn it down.
That was
true.
That's
I
why.
knew I'd seen.
No,
like
you were right. I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's because George is
things
near.
happen.
It's because George is near.
George is the guy that remembers this.
So the heroes of High Wycombe. You know, that's what you.
Is that a title anybody wants?
Yeah, we're the chair.
I think that's what you're known as.
I love Wycombe. Certain interesting place. Love it.
Oh yeah.
It's got its own charm, innit?
It's got
own demographic of people. Frankie Benny's.
It's got a Hollywood Bowl. Fucking.
It's got John Cass.
Got John Cass.
Got all the things
I'm
you
in
need.
orbit. I'm in the Wycombe orbit.
So do you think it's impacted on your writing of music, being High Wycombe? Yeah, because this is the thing actually, because when we spoke with Sammy from Employed to Serve, we spoke about Woking, and when we spoke, about Raised Fist, and they were talking about the north of Sweden and how that affected their music, and it got me thinking about how certainly in Manchester, lots of the it's kind of affected, in Midlands. Is that always the case, is what I was thinking. And then I thought, High Wycombe,
It's a miserable place, so that makes sense for the music, I would say.
Yeah.
If you listen to Blossom, that's a...
That's a very High Wycombe song you today.
Yeah, it's quite sad,
It's quite sad. It's quite bleak.
Your music is not bleak.
Well,
Not really.
It's both, isn't it?
yes, both.
It's both.
Maybe.
It's big, sometimes bleak, sometimes it's...
It's grandiose, it's bouncy.
Yeah, maybe.
The bouncy one's
Music,
the bouncy ones are bouncy and the bleak ones are bleak.
That's
I
true.
would say.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd say.
So how would you describe your music in 3 words?
Oh, we've done this before. Cinematic.
Carry on.
Already disagreement.
Yeah,
this is why we
cinematic,
love having more than one person.
Big.
Oh, yeah.
Big. Grand.
Odd. Odd.
These are the ones
odd.
from before. Oh, yeah, they are.
Well, cinematic's the one from before.
Cinematic, I guess.
Some of the others do.
Yeah, rockin'.
Rockin'. That's 4 words. That's 4 words.
Alright, yeah, those first.
Cinematic, rockin', odd.
Yeah, rockin'.
You look at the rocket, it's this camera.
No, it's this camera.
Who knows?
It's not, it's this. No,
Where's
it's
this
that
camera?
one.
It's up to
we're
these,
this
isn't it?
camera.
I mean, of course. No, with it being this is all going to be chopped and changed out of sync. It's probably going to be done backwards.
I would have thought
It's going to be like Memento, basically. This interview. It's going to make no sense.
Great. I would have thought that with Nolan on the camera, he'd tell us what to do. But
Yeah.
You said that one, it's this one, it's that one. It's like 10 it all over again. Like, one of them's forward, one of them's backwards.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, indeed.
That's the main premise of the film.
Here we go. This takes me on to one of the questions I have to leave towards the end. But actually, if there was a biopic of the band, who would play you in that film? Each of you. And you could talk about members who aren't here as well. Which is always more fun.
Sorry, you can pick your own, but I would love for Will Ferrell to play you.
Me? I don't like Will Ferrell though.
Why? What's wrong?
I want the guy who plays Ted Mosby to play me, just because I love Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. Shout out to How I Met Your Mother.
They're big fans.
Yeah, I'm a
big
huge
fans.
fan.
But we watched it on the ferry when we went to Belgium. That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. What else? Who else? We could do everyone.
Yeah, do the whole
We'll
band.
do everyone.
George can be Tom Cruise. We have to get everyone sexy.
Yeah, but, that's true. All right.
We have to make everyone
Usually
sexy.
one person usually says Statham, in fairness.
No,
You know?
Jamie when he's roid raging.
It's much better, you see, when members aren't here to defend themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
mate.
great. It's great.
Who did we just say? Tom Cruise isn't old enough.
George is approaching 30.
No, he's nearly 40, mate.
Oh yeah, 59 he is now. Yeah, he's
It's almost a
reckon-
goner.
our bass man.
Oh, Patrick Stewart could play George. That'd be great. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
Patrick Stewart plays George the bassist, and like the whole time, like
The whole time.
It'll be from young to old, but George will start
He
as
starts
Patrick
old.
Stewart, and he ends dead.
Button or something. Who's playing you? Who's playing you?
Hugh Jackman. We have to all be sexy.
Oh,
Huge
fine.
Jack man. Yes,
I'll take Hugh
everyone was a
Jackman.
huge Jack man.
I'll take Hugh
So,
Jackman.
Maybe I should get the guy who plays Marshall from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh,
instead of
that'd
the
be a
guy who
good
plays
fit for
Ted.
you, actually.
But
That'd
I'll be old as well, but it'll be funny. I do love
And
it.
you'll be tall as well. You'll be tall.
Yeah, he's very tall. I'm the tallest one in the band, so he'd probably be the tallest actor I can think of.
Who do you play, Charlie?
Charlie. Who plays Charlie? Danny DeVito.
I was going to be like, well, we're making
Yeah.
this sexy, let's do Scarlett Johansson. You're like, no, DeVito.
I mean, it depends your definition of sexy, really, doesn't it?
Danny-
you know?
Danny-
He's quite a
Danny
sexy
DeVito.
man.
This guy, he's done well.
good-looking
It's
guy.
annoying because
He's done well for himself, considering.
it's annoying that we
He's
can't
tall.
age these people like
No,
separately.
you
True.
can. Have you ever heard of Movie Magic, mate? Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I just
We can
know.
jump between them, it's fine, it's fine. Let's talk about your April release.
That little album with ours.
Amazing
Thank you.
tracks.
what?
Well, no, it's good. No, don't be so modest. No, it does. It flows really well. It's a really good record and actually in this kind of we said day and age, but where we speak with a lot of bands that say about getting out just kind of like individual tracks, etc., and don't really think about albums or album cycles. Is kind of writing an album the way you approached it? Or was it
Certainly has been that way, yeah, for that one. I'd quite like to do a smaller body next time, though, not to say that we're doing that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe an EP?
Yeah, or even, I just would love to have, because like albums
singles.
you've got to be very conscious of the coherence and all that.
yeah.
But I would like to just have a mental time for once, like just do some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like when we sort of write, we kind of make like a big smorgasbord of just stuff. You know,
Then you
a
start writing
big shock.
Second interview we've got smorgasbord into.
It's a big charcuterie board. Do you know what I mean? You just make a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this,
Exactly.
and then it's all about finding the ones where the image is, where the cohesion is. And that's hard. The first time I think we got it okay, but the second time it definitely, I think we had the experience. We kind of knew how to make it
You
fit
knew
a
the
bit better.
game, the tricks a bit more.
You
kind of
don't.
thing.
The first one, unless somebody helps you,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
don't know the game. Stop
Yeah, I don't
laughing
know
because
the
I know
game.
why you're laughing. But like, it'd be nice to do for the next one something where we can just where things can be so apart and just do whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you do. I don't know, a little
understand.
3-songer here of just heavy balls to the wall.
Yeah.
3 ones of just some really nice, more
We might
melodic
not do
ballads.
that.
We might not do that.
You might do super soft, power ballad album.
We'd love some
Yeah.
rocking ballads.
No hard, no bleak,
Yeah.
just power ballad.
I would love that.
Straight down the middle.
I don't know if we could even do that.
We could definitely give it our best
You could give it a shot, but then that would be like specific down one genre that's kind of from the ages, and your sound is not non-genre.
No.
It's a collection of loads of different sounds. That's what you know. That's what makes it great.
It's a double-edged sword there, though.
True.
Because you know, it's the diversity is really nice, and I think if you like that, it's great. Like A Day to Remember, we've been doing that since the beginning of time, and they get away with it. And some people are like, oh, I don't like that you didn't do it like this. I don't like you didn't do it like that. And you're like, mate, when you feel like this song, listen to that song. When you feel like that song, listen to that song. You haven't got to be
no, exactly
all the time.
And I think, like as we always say, and I always say, the best bands are the bands that take a little bit of everything, create something new, a new sound. But when you hear them, you know it's there. And not just from the vocals, just the actual sound of the band.
It's
you know,
it's the core, isn't it? That goes through the middle, and you can just tell.
You thinking of doing any instrumental releases? That seems to be the kind of like in vogue thing these days. Be modest again.
Do some crazy.
I mean,
simple solo. I'd have to learn to play.
You'd have to learn to play keyboard. You have to learn to play MIDI grid.
What rather than just pressing the MIDI button, the demo button?
To be fair, he can play Fireflies.
Can play Fireflies by LC.
All right, he can play Fireflies. All right.
I can play it well, but I often don't.
It's on purpose. I could if I wanted, but okay. Here's a question. I'm going to start asking all bands. Are you Sleep Token?
Yes.
Excellent. You heard it here first.
We are Sleep Token.
He is, but I'm not.
I'm actually, I'm Mr. Sleep Token.
Mr. Sleep Token.
I'm Mr. Sleep Token.
Mr. Sleep Token.
I'm not 1, 2, 3, but I'm Mr. Sleep Token.
Mr. Sleep Vessel. Yeah,
Mr. will do just fine.
Mr. will do. Mr. Vessel to you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I would love for him. It's actually Mr. Vessel to you.
Yeah. In between songs, why are you all screaming? Yeah, that kind of thing. His real voice.
I'm trying to think of any bands that are like that. Where like a vocalist has got a mental voice, and then they talk, and it's just so.
I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if Billy Talent played and then he went, all right everyone, in between songs? I mean, that'd be amazing. It doesn't happen, but it would be pretty good.
Really funny.
But yeah, most people don't do that, do they? No. To be honest.
I think you got. They're all being cool. It'd be a covers band.
Exactly.
You know, just having a bit of cheese, playing.
Exactly.
We should start a covers band.
Do you want
you can be part of our Sleep Token tribute act that Johan wants to
I want to cover classic.
But now everyone knows it's us, so that doesn't really work.
Well, we want to do a classic rock project.
Yeah. It'd be fun, innit?
Classic rock with Rockflesh.
Like Brian Adams. But that's not classic.
That's not classic enough. No, like Rod Stewart.
Yeah, like
Rod Stewart.
That's not classic.
All right.
Is it?
No, it's just classic. It's Rod Stewart.
All right, like Led Zeppelin. That's classic rock. That's classic rock.
So, if as everything unfolds were a drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, what drink would you be and why?
The whole band collectively.
The whole band collectively.
It's alcoholic.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think it's gin.
It probably is gin and tonic. Well, the two drinks that all of the band members love, because like there's a lot of drinks that we all don't share. There's red wine and gin and tonic.
Yeah. Excellent.
No, to be fair,
you've got to pick one. You can't.
We're gin and tonic, aren't we? No, we're gin and lemonade, really. Yeah. We're not mature enough to be gin and tonic.
Yeah, we're
because
gin
like
and lemonade.
Vodka is very basic.
That seems more High Wycombe. That's what I'm going to say.
You know what I mean? But like it's vodka's fruity older brother. And that's probably
quite. Yeah. Well, why not? Yeah.
As a collective unit of people, I reckon we're probably not basic boring vodka. No. We've got a bit of fragrance in there. We've got a bit of botanicals.
You're not kind of a Bombardier. Was it Bombardier that Jay from Vexed reckoned?
What, Bombay Sapphire?
No, Bombardier, as in the bitter.
Yeah,
and then of course Paul Bearer said piss because they'd be on tour a lot and just pissing in bottles. So we get all sorts. So yours is actually a very sensible answer.
Maybe we are tonic.
There you go, gin and tonic with a splash of red wine. If you were able to add anyone to the band, they don't have to even be a musician. Add anyone to the band, who would it be and why?
There's so many lovely people.
You're thinking about lovely people. I wasn't thinking about
chaos.
I was thinking about people of chaos.
Go on.
I'm not going to say the one that I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that one later because I can't say that one.
What, on camera?
No.
Go on.
No, because tell me the other one.
No, because I'll tell you why after. Oh, you don't cut this as well. Christ.
It's fine.
Do you know what?
Don't worry, we'll put it in
big...
the comments afterwards.
Oh,
It's
God,
fine.
no, please don't. I would love Big Nasty in part of our crew. So I reckon he'd fit in with you, me and George.
Me, you, George.
He'd be a great hype man. He'd be a great hype man. And he played with Shikari. They've got a song together.
That's true.
He's good enough for Shikari. He's good enough for us.
There we go.
All right.
So you heard it
I
here
love
first.
Big
That's the next collab. Yeah.
Oh, that'd go hard. Shall I DM him?
I'll call Big Nasty.
Just get on the blower.
I'll call him.
That'd be hard. That'd go cool.
If you were to put on As Everything Unfolds Festival, who would you have playing it? Where would you be playing on the bill? And what non-musical acts would you have?
Bring me the horizon.
Bring me the horizon.
We're on first.
We're on first. Well, we're opening.
Because then we can get pissed.
I want Static X
Cool.
when Wayne Static was still alive.
Exactly, yeah.
But they only allowed to play Destroyer. That's the whole set.
That's our favourite song, by
That's
the
our favourite song.
You already resurrected him for that.
Well, I like the other ones, but like that one's it's got a special place in our heart.
Yeah.
It really
Exactly.
does, yeah.
And what's the last bit? Non-musical.
Non-musical like stuff at the festival. You know, like sometimes you have like World's Strongest Man shit and that. Yeah.
No, you go.
Chili contest.
Oh, I was going to say Dodgems, but yeah, chili contest. Chili contest on the Dodgems.
Yeah. Combine it.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
the ultimate.
We can have both. We can have
Oh, I can.
we can afford it.
Oh, I can handle it, mate. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Done. Yeah, chili contest.
Excellent.
And I'd win.
Do you reckon you win?
Adam
That's
would
written
probably
in.
win.
Are you about eating or?
Oh no, I'm talking about chili cooking. Maybe you can have both, right? Chili cooking and eating contest.
All right, yeah, you could. All right, fine.
Amazing.
Or George isn't going to win. One of us might win.
The cooking one, you would probably win.
No, I don't know, but you make chili more than I do.
I do.
I'm not sure they know this isn't going to happen.
What? Hey, what are you talking about?
No, carry on.
We have to speculate.
The most
we
important
spend a lot of
thing-
time in the van speculating.
The most important thing is to speculate.
Yes. Otherwise, you can't accumulate.
Well, it's boring. If I went to what's the circumference of the Earth, and you went, I'll Google it. I'm like, go away. Just
Boring,
just
isn't
have
it?
a guess.
Mobile phones
So I was
just
like,
make the
oh,
world
right,
boring.
Yeah,
we like
If I see either of you on stage
We'll have
on your mobile phone, I'll be winging my cat.
We'll have a proper
don't-
argument in the van about that type of shit.
we do.
Just past time, just speculate.
Exactly.
It's good.
You've got to just come up with these things.
Yeah.
haven't you? Yeah, definitely. So, what can we expect from you in the next 12 months? Roughly 12 months.
Rock shows.
Oh yeah, rock shows are plenty. We've got Electric Cool Boy in October. Got a couple
Which I
Europe.
want to see, in fact.
Which one?
Can't
This
wait.
one. Wait, where is it? Where's?
Birmingham. I'm saying you because I don't think the tour goes
There's
to
no
Manchester.
Manchester,
No.
Manchester.
But that's
The
it's a
after
killer
this one.
lineup. Monuments supporting as
Yeah.
well. So
Mental.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
yeah.
Fucking class.
Then got a couple cool things that haven't been announced next year,
Yeah.
but
A couple cool things in some. Can I call them arenas?
now you have.
Is it?
Arenas.
Is that not what it is?
It's certainly one, but we shouldn't have.
Oh,
Said, we shouldn't have said this much.
Yeah.
So stop talking.
I feel like.
You like Tom Holland? You
No,
just like him
no,
all-
no.
There's loads of them.
Exactly.
We may
Mate.
or may not be playing an arena next year, and that's all we'll be saying.
With crowds and everything.
Oh, it's empty.
invited.
Oh, no, it's empty.
Pre-production.
It's empty. Pre-pro.
Pre-production for the pub tour next year.
Exactly. We're getting, it's called the Bullseye Tour, isn't
Yeah.
it? Where like, basically.
be great.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. And obviously the experimental EP, instrumental EP that you're gonna do.
Oh no, be vocals.
Like
Be our vocals.
Genesis.
Oh, it'd be like Genesis. But like Genesis with a breakdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
there you go.
God, cool.
On that bombshell.
Oh yeah.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Thank you very much for spending time with us today. Have an
Pleasure.
awesome gig later.
Thank you.
Rockflesh.
Yeah, of course, check out all of the interviews from across the summer, all the festivals, but also back on the gig circuit. We've got these interviews, we've got reviews from tonight, got photos. Like, subscribe, get along to the site, buy a cap, buy a hoodie, buy it all, buy their records, do it all. See you later.
Rock out.